YouTube. So Sunday, like I promised, the day of big gardening. So I started lots of, as you know, I love moving stuff around because if I go to all these shows and buy so many plants, I'm always out of space. So new development in my greenhouse. I cleared this area and I created this tower because I have about probably 15 tolumnias. See this? I attached it to the shelf that I never used and it was in my garage. And we're gonna put tolumnias on it. I don't have so many hooks, so I'm just gonna use the little zip ties and make a tower. Okay, progress so far. The weather is simply amazing. This is just probably 1/3 of my supplies that I have. As I was going, I repotted quite a few. Here's my little tolumnia tower, right? And I created way more space here. And as we go, we're gonna cleaning up. There's so many needs to be repotted. It's insane. Look at this bunch of these abandoned poor kids. So I'm gonna keep going. By the way, my big boy, my Cymbidium, look what happened. He grew out of his pants. So I'm gonna need one big pot for him. I adopted him from Janet, one of our members at Venice Orchid Society, and he is bigger than his pot. He was big, now my boy is growing. Story of my life. And here's your final result. Took me all day. Look at this gorgeousness. Isn't he something? Yeah, so I finally made this table what it's supposed to be. My repotting table. I cleaned, I repotted gazillion of plants. And organized a little bit. Lots of plants went into there. Yeah, some of them had fusarium. There's a fungus. I didn't want to deal with it. Those plants were pretty much neglected. So I just dumped them. They were not very good looking, or neither I had, hope that they will be fine. But look at this. I made another thingy here. My no ID bamboo stick. I've been experimenting with bamboo because there are different opinions on it. But as you can see, this one was dead. Right here is the dead part of it. And it survived, so they're attaching. So I had it with just 2 plants, and today I added quite an amount on it, and I'll keep adding. If there's a plant with no tag that I want to keep but I don't want to really deal with, it's going on my bamboo stick. So what do I mean by saying that there are different opinions? Bamboo turns black. There's also, like right here a little bit. But I have this stick for, see how nicely. I have this particular piece for, I don't know, 3 years or so. And it's been fine. I mean, yes, it will disintegrate at some point, but it will, then we'll repot, or what do you call it? Rehome them, right? I need to cut that leaf off. Yeah, so this is what I did today. Then I did quite a few mounts as well right here. This is one of the mounts. Remember I had the video about the baskets like this one? Yeah, Pat does them. You need to find the video if you want his contact. I'll try to connect, but I'm not sure if I'll have time for it. I did that mount. I did this mount. This mount looks funny, you will say, but that's the plant. It's the Oncidium species that I got at Venice show from Jim Roberts, the Florida Suncoast. So, and yeah, they're all happy. It's finally gonna be warm. And you know what? My big girl, the Graf Rio Negra, look, she has one more. The one that was like a champion this year with the number of blooms. She has another one over there. That's nice. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably do the fertilizer. And this is a very common question. How do I fertilize? So let me maybe quick show you how, or tell you how. This is another, I believe, no, it has a name. Yeah, but it's been in a very like yucky shape for a while, so I decided to give it another chance. So, and these are my orchid trees. And it's opening, and this one is the Verloric one, I think, or maybe not. I'm not sure yet. It's early to judge at this point. Yeah, found lots of cool things. I found one more Cymbidium that I forgot about. I don't even know where I got it. Come on. Hello. It actually has a growth here, so that was a nice found. I'm sorry to say this, but you're gonna go somewhere else for now. Now this is a good candidate for the bamboo stick. All is HR left, which is a great Hawaiian nursery, but you know, I'm not gonna fight with it. I'm just gonna take it out, cut it, leave the healthy pieces, and put it on my bamboo totem. Okay, fertilizer. Okay, so basically I have a couple of, this one is from Palmer, Root and Bloom, and this one, they look all very pretty. I use that sometimes. And since my lanai looks approximately like this right now, these are my choices. I also gonna add Nutricoat into the new repotted plants. That's a slow release pebbles. If you have a little, I know those special black containers, people do that, but if that's a big pot, you can just put some, not a lot, but some in it, and it will work the magic. So today I'm gonna pick the Root and Bloom. This is the one I could find. The other ones somewhere, but they need to be found. Read the labels. Usually it's 1 teaspoon on a gallon, but always read the label. There is my pump. I don't have a big one. I actually, if you guys know me long enough, my famous incest spray needs to be used. I meant to write insects and I missed the letter. So it's my famous incest spray. Some of those plants had a little bit of a residue on them, so I'm gonna, because I sprayed a couple of days ago, but they were so cramped over there. This is my house plant, it's not an orchid. He's running away from that craziness happening there. I believe it was this one that had like white yuck. So it stinks like, normally you're supposed to wear the mask and all that good stuff, but I'm just gonna do a couple sprays and that's it, okay? And go away from there. And I'm gonna do my fertilizer. That will take a little bit. Just walk around, spray it. The dream come true is to get the real big one, the one that is, you know, automated, but we'll work on it. These are my beautiful plants. Look at them. Look at this one. Oh my god, I am so far away from those and it still stinks in here. Yeah, so this corner is next because this is all ridiculous in there. I did fix my Vanda slash whatever stick Vanda tarot thing. So I cut off the old ones and put some loose ones that I had hanging around. I am worried about this dendrobium. I don't think he liked the cold. He's supposed to be pretty sleepy still, but he does not look promising. The only thing, I did see some green right there, but we'll wait and see. He probably didn't like the cold weather. You are fine with the cold weather? Yeah, says yes. Okay, so done a lot today. Now it's time to fertilize. Miss Martha's gonna be home soon. And you guys have the most wonderful day. Look at this itty bitty. I know I don't have correct name on the tag. I know this for a fact. That's some kind of species Vanda. It was mislabeled. And we figured it out when it started blooming. Yeah, so I have lots of plants. We'll see what happens. Green Goblin for you right here. There is one more experiment of mine. There was one little kiki of a dead dendrobium, so I put it there. We'll see what happens. This cymbidium needs lots of love from me, but this cymbidium, just as the big boy, will be a project, big project one day. Yeah, I stopped repotting because I was out of my potting mix. Look at my cactus high heel boot. Got it at Artstone. Yeah, so that was my Sunday. I liked my Sunday. You know, when they tell you you cannot be inside, sometimes it's better. So I spent it all day outside. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I'm gonna go and take care of this. By the way, my Apidendrum started blooming like crazy. They are pretty much the weed of orchid world. But when they bloom, they're pretty fascinating. The color is simply delicious. Yeah, and he was sleeping, and all of a sudden, after the cold, started blooming again. I did so many things. I even cooked my carnivore meal. We have steaks, we have sausage, we have pork, whatever you want. Busy me. Okay guys, so I hope you also had a great Sunday. I'll talk to you soon. I don't know what's in the plants. By the way, look at this beautiful repotted little Vanda of mine. The hanging wire was decorated by a really good friend of mine. And we put it in that little pot with, I used to make them with bees. We'll see how she will like it. So, have a great rest of the day, and I'll talk to you soon. I have no clue what's up next, but hopefully something fun, okay? Bye-bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Martha wasn't here, and I slacked. Bye-bye now.